guys, it's not going well, my diamond making process. Let me show you. It kind of blew itself up. Yeah, it actually looked really bad last night. I worked on this until 2 a.m. and it blew itself up, and I just logged off. But now it doesn't look that bad. Let's see. Huh? Yeah, it really isn't that bad. Okay, most of these are still intact. It's just a TNT duper. Okay, it looked extremely bad last night. Like, probably even cried a little inside, but I think it should be working. It should probably take like 15 minutes, but it should be good, I think. Yeah, but let me show you what happened. Basically, I replaced this redstone with a solid block because I was extremely tired, and I was like, hey, this is not getting powered, which is why these double extenders aren't working. And so I was like, hey, let me put a solid block there, not knowing that there's a super ticker right here, which is also connected, as you can see, to the TNT duper. And yes, I super ticked a TNT duper, and that happened. It doesn't look that bad, but it blew itself up, and so now I have to go and fix it. I don't think I have the right materials just yet, but oh wow, what can you do? Okay, I think this should be it. Let's see if I'm forgetting anything. Looks fine to me. And yeah, it looks good to me. So now we're gonna have to test it out real fast. Actually, I might have to double check the timings of that. I think some of it probably got blown. But if we prime it like so, and then now, that is not supposed to happen. Okay, I guess more of it blew up. That's not good, is it? I got my minecart back. Now what did I do wrong this time? I don't even know anymore. Alright, so okay, so let's do it again. So I've already primed it, and it looks like it's working fine. This time I've added leaves, because what happened last time was it got stuck onto this leaf block, and so it just blew the whole thing up. Now all that there's left to do is connect it to an etho hopper clock, as well as this clock down here, which is gonna time a fence gate, and connect it with connect it here with these torches with the rest of the system, and then I think it should be up and running once again, and we can give it a third test or second test, whatever it is. Okay, another scary part. I have to make sure all the timings is correct for that fence gate, and so I think I'm ready to test it. Let's check if there's 4 items. Yep. So it is working. I'm gonna turn it off. And that should be good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that should do it. I think we are good to go. This is very scary. I think we're good to test the machine finally. So hopefully nothing too bad happens. I'll replace those hoppers there. Break some of the blocks in there to empty out the room and a bit of that hole. But all the redstone stuff is done, and we should be able to test this out. I really hope it works, and if it doesn't, I am going to cry. Alright guys, I'm back, and I have run a lot more tests, and it is working extremely well. So let me show you. So I'll put a door there so I can AFK. You flick this lever on, it's gonna start working. You hold down right click and you just plant. This thing is really laggy, and so I'm only gonna be using it when I'm alone on the server, like right now. But it is working really well. So, and you do get saplings back, so you can just like AFK here non-stop. And yeah, so that's how this works. So I'm gonna give it one more tree, as it's dispensing even more saplings. Turn it off like so. And ow, jeez. And just like that, we get a stack of spruce logs. Okay, yeah. So it's really powerful. I'm so happy, so happy I've made this. But okay, so now I'm gonna talk about something else. Okay, so last video I talked about how I had a brilliant idea, and I was gonna go over it in today's episode. An idea was Minecraft Secret Santa. That's right, because Christmas is in around a week or two, and I was thinking in the shopping district, after we've made our wood shop, we can go ahead and build a Christmas tree, and we can have people join in like during this week, and then right before Christmas, so maybe like Christmas Eve or something, people will have to click a dispenser for like the things to do for the people that are joining. Does that make sense? It probably doesn't, but it does in my head. I'll show you what I mean when I do it. But first things first, we need to design a tree shop, and I don't know what to do because I suck at building trees, and we're gonna have to build one. So creative testing world time. Okay guys, before we start on our Secret Santa project as well as the tree shop project, I want to tackle this little project first, and it's to set up my second spawner, which is also located in my first spawner. So it's a double spawner, and because I'm lacking in bone meal right now because my tree farm takes so much, and just using one spawner is way too slow, I'm gonna do that right now. But one of the dogs, this guy, has escaped, and so I have to not do that. I have to somehow get him in the cart. There we go. And then shove him in. Alright, that was easy. Check if they're all standing. They are all standing. Okay, so I think the other spawner, it was somewhere here. I remember I dug towards here because I heard a lot of skeletons, but I just blocked it back up. So we looted it, but I forgot the exact spot it was in. Should be around here somewhere. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna have to line up the canals. I'm gonna have to shoot it that way and somehow line it up with this one. So let me see. So first, let me take a look at the chords for the one. Actually, I can just look at it from downstairs. Here we are. So stat block. Targeted block is negative 478 18. Alright. We go back to the spawner. We gotta connect the water canals to that specific spot. So I'm gonna work on that and I'll show you guys after I'm done. Okay, I think I'll just go with the typical 9 by 9 by 9. Yeah, that should do it. Alright guys, so that's that. I have finally finished. It should be flowing in now wherever I am in the room because it is working. It took a while because I kept making dumb mistakes, and so yeah, that's too bad. But anyway, now that we have this out the way, we can finally work on our tree shop, which would be pretty interesting to work on. So I'm gonna get ready for that. I think I have a good idea on what I want to make. I'm just gonna make a custom tree with some chests inside, and yeah, that would probably be it. Alright, so this farm's working. I might AFK here for a bit. Okay guys, I've been here just like admiring this for like 5 minutes. It is so fast. It is so fast. So if I stand in this block, it is activating that one over there, and the other one is just right down there, and so it is just non-stop skeletons, one after the other, over and over. And I think if we wanted to, we can actually make Nims TV's tree farm here, but I don't really think there's a point. I guess I can sell stripped logs and sell it for like 1 diamond per stack instead of 1 diamond per 2 stacks. That's why I'm trying to sell it. But I think I'm done admiring this machine. But yeah, it's just constant skeletons over and over. Let's take a look at what we got from just 5 minutes. Yeah, okay, that's crazy. Okay, all right, game. Would be even faster if we like used looting, you know? Let's see if we can hit it like so. Maybe not because the timings are too perfect, but oh well. Anyway, yeah, I think we can move on to the tree shop now because a lot of people are waiting for my spruce logs. So let's get that going. Jesus Christ, Nick, what the hell are you doing? Holy crap, look at this thing. It's huge, it's crazy. No wonder he wants spruce from me. He is in desperate need of spruce. But man, this thing is looking amazing. Anyway, well, the reason I'm at spawn is I'm scratching that custom tree idea because I can't build custom trees. So instead, I'm gonna build this wood shop I've found on YouTube because I can't build, and I might as well just use a tutorial to make something that's more pleasing to the eye instead of what I usually build. And so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, but it requires quite a bit of dark oak, which my tree farm doesn't support. So of course it needs dark oak, but shouldn't be that difficult. You can collect large amounts of dark oak pretty easily. And we have one right at spawn. So I'm gonna try to break not too much of the dark oaks that's around spawn, but outside, so I don't ruin the scenery. So I'm gonna get to that. I feel like that is enough dark oak. That's a lot. I didn't even chop down that many trees. I'd say like 10 trees, give or take. I think this should be enough, right? It's a lot of dark oak. Okay, and now I want to plan out actually where I want to build this shop before I go anywhere else. I think this place is a bit too small. I remember Nick talking about a pretty good place, but he said we have to like break all the trees and stuff. But I'll make a plan after this. I just want to go back real quick, get rid of some of the random stuff in my inventory, and we can get building and going. I know there's been quite a lot of time lapses in this video because I've just been experimenting with replay mod, and I really like how it looks. Probably gonna be more content in the next episode, I'm not sure, but anyway, yeah, let's go. In second thoughts, I think I'm just gonna put it right here. This is a good spot. It's right next to spawn. It has a nice looking tree garden next to it. It has this little thing, and it's extremely noticeable. So I measured out 11 by 14, and let me just actually make some chests with this thing. Just gonna scatter it around here. Maybe that's a bit too much chests in my opinion. I think that should be enough chests. So let me just chuck all of this in and collect the rest of the resources needed to build this thing. Okay guys, finally finished the shop. I feel like it looks pretty good. So, well, you guys don't know, I'm actually collaborating with Daniel. So it's gonna be called the AD Talk Shop. This is what it's gonna be called. So don't ask me why, but that is going to be the name. Just gonna add a few more finishing touches, you know, actually like have the shop all ready to run, and then I will come back with a bit more stuff. So I think I'm gonna add just you know, ladders here. Oh, this thing doesn't work anymore, but ladders, get these chests in, get it all stocked up, and then I'll come back to show y'all the final result. And also tell me what you think about the replay mod time lapses, because I know I've used a lot, especially in this episode. Not sure if you guys like it. I personally really like it because it, you know, shows you guys what I've done in a not so boring way. And so yeah, I think that should be it. And then after this, we're gonna move on to the Christmas thing, which I'm gonna do tomorrow because it's pretty late at night once again. Alright guys, in second thoughts, I think I'm just gonna end the video here because I just got word from Nick that he's planning to do a Christmas event as well. And so might as well just group up the two things, like the Secret Santa I'm doing and whatever he's trying to do next video, so we can, you know, just do both at the same time and just group it as one video, because it's easier for me and probably more entertaining for you guys. And then the next video, hopefully I can get out on Christmas or maybe like a day or two before that, of us doing the Christmas events. And so that's gonna be the plan. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It took quite a while to get out, yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoy it. Please like and subscribe. I know I don't usually ask for that, but you know, people change.